What do I mean by that? And this is not to be confused with your ready or low or high. This is our workspace. Your workspace is the area in front of your face and close to your body where your elbows can remain bent and you have strong grip on the firearm. Three-step draw, which is, I've showed you this before, hand on the gun. Number 2, bring to your workspace. Now, your workspace, like I said, see where my elbows are. They're close to my body. Not out like this. They're close. I'm in tight, good grip on my gun. And in this position, the gun just goes where I go. Now, some would call this the high ready. Okay? But for the sake of this conversation, this is my workspace. You can see where the gun is relative to my eyes. My eyes are looking right over the top of the gun because what's most important is that I can see that target and I don't take my eyes off it. At the same time, that front sight, all I need to do to shoot is now fixate on that front sight, take my eyes off the target, but I can still see them or it in my peripheral. As long as I have the target in my peripheral, which I obviously will, when I press out, what's more important is to find that front sight. And that is why when you do the three-step draw, 1, hand on the gun, 2, you meet up with your support hand and come to your workspace. Because now, with that front sight in my line of vision, I can fixate now right on it as I'm prepared to shoot, and I just press out and I stare at that front sight and don't take my eye off it. Any gunfight that a citizen in a self-defense situation is going to be in is probably going to be no more than from me to that camera. Okay? So I don't need to fixate on you. I need to fixate on the front sight. I would say 99% of anyone who ever comes here, the workspace is one part that is either skipped altogether or done improperly. Okay? What you will see is this. They completely skipped the workspace. Well, you tell me if my eye gets on the front sight before I get pushed out. Do you think my eye got on that front sight? The whole purpose of this is so that you can get your eye on that front sight immediately. So what it takes is repetition. Three-step draw. 1, workspace. 2, I am now fixated on this sight. So as soon as I press out, I don't have to wait to go, okay, now I'm going to shoot. I want to shoot. As soon as my arms are locked, I shoot.